So depression. Unfortunately, we're all talking about this. This is a major problem in our society, and it has increased with 2020. With the whole lockdown, with everything that happened during 2020, depression has gone up, but I promise you, there's something you can do for it, and it's not that difficult. And it's something you can take advantage of right now. In this video, we're gonna talk about the natural supplement for depression. I'm Cristy Code Red, author, entrepreneur, retired professional boxer, and I created a nutrition program that enables you to lose 10% of your body weight every month without shakes, pills, diet foods, or exercise. First, we're gonna go over how to avoid common mistakes when taking supplements. Next, we'll talk about the best natural supplements for depression. And last, we'll cover the best way for your body to receive that supplement. So we come from a society that thinks more along the lines of a pill for every ill. And unfortunately, the medical paradigm supports this thought process too. The medical paradigm is driven by industry, it's driven by pharmaceuticals, and that's the first thing that people think of. Well, I'm depressed. I need to go to my doctor and be prescribed some sort of an antidepressant. Yes, in some cases that is necessary and needed, but not all cases. And I encourage you to watch the rest of this video because I think there's more you can do other than just being prescribed a pill. The biggest common mistake when we're talking about taking supplements is taking a poor quality supplement. And I've got a story for you. So I was taking a vitamin D from a big box store. A very popular brand that they make a ton of, and it's very cheap. And I had been taking this vitamin D3 supplement, 5,000 IUs a day, for years. And I was very faithful to take my pill every single day, and I was so proud of myself. Well, I went to my naturopath, and I had my blood drawn, and my doctor said, "I thought you were taking vitamin D supplement." And I said, "I am." And she said, "It's not even showing up in your blood work." So here I was, wasting my money, pretty much peeing out expensive urine every day for years. And it wasn't even registering in my vitamin D levels on my blood work. And proved to me how important it is to take a high quality supplement that you actually absorb and that will do your body good. That's why I'm sharing this video with you today, so you don't make the same mistake and waste your time and money like I did. So the best natural supplement to fight depression is, I'm gonna say it, it's our natural sunlight. But most people don't get enough sunlight. In fact, in order to get enough sunlight, you actually need to lay outside naked. Don't do this, but you actually need to lay outside naked with no sunscreen on and don't move for 20 minutes, and then you're gonna absorb enough vitamin D to fight depression. But who does that? I mean, you can't just go out and just lay in your back porch of your apartment building naked. Someone's gonna call the cops. Nobody's gonna take 20 minutes a day to lay there naked and not move with no sunscreen on. That's just not realistic for the way we live in our society nowadays. So let's just get that out of the way. I would rather you get your supplementation from the sun and fight depression that way. That's just not realistic. So then what can you do? Vitamin D3 is the next best thing. But again, you're gonna have to get a high quality vitamin D. Code Red makes a very high quality vitamin D3 supplement. It's gonna have a high absorbency rate. You just take one pill, that's 5,000 IUs. And keep in mind, 5,000 IUs sounds like a big number when we look at it, when you just say it out loud. But if you really break it down and figure out what an IU is, an international unit, it's actually a really, really small amount. So taking one pill of our Code Red vitamin D per day, this 5,000 IUs, is going to be a great way to get your supplementation that'll help you fight depression. That's the next best thing to sunlight. There was a recent study that proved just 600 IUs of vitamin D per day can reduce depression by 21%. That is huge. That would be life-changing for people who battle with crippling depression. Imagine you could order a bottle of vitamin D3 from Code Red for a reasonable price, have 90 pills per bottle, you take one every day, and your depression be reduced by that much. You don't have to go to a doctor. You don't have to rearrange your life. You can actually fight depression by something so easy. You know, we're not talking about this enough in our society, because why? You've heard me say it, healthy people makes a lot of sense, but healthy people don't make a lot of dollars. And taking a natural supplement like a vitamin D from Code Red, that doesn't put money in the pockets of the pharmaceutical companies. So nobody wants to talk about this. You're not going to hear about this from your typical medical doctor. But I'm telling you, there's a better way that's less expensive, easier, and actually will work better for most people. So if you're battling depression or you know someone who is, I encourage you to try this vitamin D supplement from Code Red first. So what? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You can go to your medical provider and you can get an antidepressant, but what if it does work? What if this could decrease your anxiety, decrease your depression, and improve your quality of life? And it would be so simple and so much more affordable. I encourage you to exhaust this option first before moving on to other means. So many people battle with depression, and we're getting more comfortable talking about it nowadays, but job one is getting your diet and your lifestyle in order. We can help you on the 10-pound takedown challenge. Hey, you could lose at least 10 pounds in 30 days without shakes, pills, diet foods, or exercise. So I encourage you to click the link, check it out, and I'll see you on the next challenge.